This is Drone Nation, the show about flying drones for fun, business, and a real career. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15. Every week they break it down so you actually get it.
Welcome to Flying Drones for Fun, Business, and a Real Career. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're talking about drones and filmmaking, Hollywood's coolest new crew member that never asks for craft services.
Seriously, drones have completely changed how movies and TV shows are shot, and we're breaking down exactly how.
Before drones, if you wanted a sweeping aerial shot, you rented a helicopter, which could cost thousands of dollars per hour.
Now a skilled drone pilot can get that same dramatic shot for a fraction of the cost and in way less time.
We're talking shots that once took a full helicopter crew of like 4 people, now handled by one pilot and a small drone.
And the results honestly look just as cinematic, sometimes even better, because drones can fly places helicopters absolutely cannot.
Like through a forest, between buildings, or 5 feet above a race car doing 100 miles per hour on a track.
That kind of impossible shot used to live only in directors' dreams or required enormous rigs that took days to set up.
One of the biggest turning points was when the FAA introduced Part 107 rules back in 2016.
That gave commercial drone pilots a legal pathway to actually get paid for flying on professional film sets.
Before that, productions were kind of operating in a legal gray area, which made studios very nervous about using drones.
Once the rules were clear, the floodgates opened. Drone shots started appearing in blockbusters, indie films, music videos, everything.
The movie Skyfall, the James Bond film, actually used early drone footage, and people kind of lost their minds over it.
And then shows like Game of Thrones basically made drone cinematography look like the new standard for epic outdoor sequences.
The dragons were CGI, obviously, but those sweeping landscape shots flying over Iceland and Croatia, a lot of that was real drone work.
Today, there are specialized cinema drones that can carry full professional cameras weighing up to about 15 pounds.
We're talking cameras worth more than most people's cars, just hanging under a flying robot zipping through the sky.
The pilots operating those rigs on major productions go through serious training. It's not like flying a toy in your backyard.
A lot of them are what the industry calls first-person view pilots, or FPV, which is a whole different skill set.
FPV pilots wear goggles that put them inside the drone's camera view so they can fly through insanely tight spaces at high speed.
Those chase sequences in Top Gun Maverick, where the camera feels like it's literally attached to the jet, heavy FPV influence there.
The coordination between the drone pilot, the director of photography, and the director on set is a real art form.
You've got the pilot focusing on flying, a separate camera operator, controlling just the gimbal and lens, and everyone talking through headsets.
It's kind of like a tiny aviation crew dedicated entirely to getting that one perfect moving shot.
And when they nail it, it genuinely looks like magic. Audiences have no idea a drone was involved at all.
Which is maybe the highest compliment you can give a tool. It disappears completely into the storytelling.
According to a report from the Association for Unmanned Vehicle Systems, the commercial drone industry is expected to generate over $100 billion in economic impact by 2035.
Film and media production is one of the fastest growing slices of that whole pie, by the way.
So, if you're watching credits on a big production now, look for the words aerial unit or drone operator. They're always there.
Those are real careers with real salaries, and some top cinema drone pilots charge upward of $2,000 per day on a major film.
Not bad for doing what a lot of us do for fun every weekend in a field somewhere.
The skills that transfer are real, though: smooth flying, understanding light and angles, being reliable under pressure on an expensive set.
Cinematography knowledge helps enormously too. knowing why a shot works, not just how to execute it technically.
So if you're flying drones and you love movies, those two passions genuinely connect in a professional direction.
You could be the person on set one day who gets a director the shot they didn't even know was possible.
That's honestly one of my favorite things about this hobby. The ceiling on where it can take you is really high.
Literally and figuratively, pun absolutely intended. No apologies.
Never apologize for a good drone pun, Robbie. That's basically our whole brand.
Fair point. Thanks for flying with us today, everyone. Keep your batteries charged, your skies clear, and your creativity wide open. See you next week on Drone Nation.